Happiness is something we all want, yet it often feels like it's just out of reach. We tell ourselves, I'll be happy when I get that job, or I'll be happy when things go my way. But what if I told you that happiness isn't something we find, it's something we create? What if I told you that happiness is possible in every situation, no matter how difficult? Think about the happiest people you know. Are they the ones who have everything, or are they the ones who appreciate everything? The truth is, happiness is not about what we have or what happens to us. It's about how we choose to see the world. It's about how we respond to life, especially when things don't go as planned. Let me share a story with you. There were two men in a hospital room. One of them was completely paralyzed, unable to move, while the other could sit up for an hour each day. The man who could sit up was next to a window, and every day he would describe the world outside, the bright sky, the green trees, the children playing. The paralyzed man would close his eyes and imagine it all, feeling joy just from listening. One day the man by the window passed away. When the nurses moved the paralyzed man to his spot, he was eager to see the beautiful world outside. But when he looked out the window, he saw nothing but a blank wall. Confused, he asked the nurse, "Where is the park, the children, the birds?" The nurse smiled sadly and said, "Your friend was blind. He described what he imagined just to make you happy." This story teaches us something powerful. Happiness is not about what we see, but about how we see it. It's about perspective. If we focus on what's missing, we'll always feel lacking. But if we choose to focus on what we have, we will always have enough. Life is full of ups and downs. Some days are easy and others feel impossible. But no matter what happens, we always have a choice. We can choose to focus on our struggles, or we can choose to focus on our strengths. We can complain, or we can find a reason to be grateful. The happiest people aren't the ones with perfect lives. They are the ones who make the best of whatever life gives them. Think about a time when something didn't go your way. Maybe you lost an opportunity, faced rejection, or went through a tough time. At that moment, it felt like the end of the world. But later you realized it led you to something better. That's because challenges aren't meant to break us. They are meant to make us stronger. Every difficulty carries a lesson. And if we learn to see problems as opportunities, we will never run out of reasons to be happy. One of the greatest secrets to happiness is letting go. Letting go of anger, letting go of regrets, letting go of the need to control everything. When we hold on to negativity, it's like carrying a heavy backpack full of rocks. The more we hold on to grudges, fear, and doubt, the heavier life feels. But the moment we decide to let go, we feel lighter, freer, and happier. And then there's gratitude, the most powerful tool for happiness. Imagine waking up tomorrow with only the things you were grateful for today. How different would your life be? Every day there is something to appreciate, no matter how small. The air we breathe, the people we love, the simple moments we often overlook. These are the things that create real happiness. How to be happy in every situation. Happiness is not something that happens to you. It is something you create. Too often people believe that joy comes from external achievements, a dream job, financial success, or the perfect relationship. But the truth is, happiness is an inside job. It is a mindset, a habit, and a conscious choice that remains unshaken by circumstances. Whether you are facing triumph or adversity, happiness is always within your reach if you know how to cultivate it. This speech will guide you through the timeless principles that allow you to find joy in every moment, no matter what life brings. Happiness is a choice, not a condition. The foundation of lasting happiness is the understanding that it is a decision, not a result. Many people live under the illusion that they will finally be happy once they achieve a certain goal. They say, "I'll be happy when I get that promotion," or "I'll be happy when I find love." But this mindset keeps happiness always just out of reach. The reality is that happiness does not depend on what happens to you. It depends on how you respond. Two people can face the same situation. One sees despair, while the other sees opportunity. The difference lies in their perspective. If you train yourself to focus on the good, even in difficult moments, you will realize that happiness is always available. You just have to choose it. 2. Gratitude transforms your reality. One of the fastest ways to shift from negativity to joy is through gratitude. When you focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, your entire outlook on life changes. Scientific research supports this. Studies show that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower stress levels, stronger relationships, and greater overall well-being. Gratitude rewires your brain to notice abundance rather than scarcity. A simple daily habit, like writing down 3 things you're thankful for, can dramatically increase your happiness over time. Whether it's appreciating a sunny day, a kind gesture from a friend, or even the ability to breathe deeply, gratitude turns ordinary moments into gifts. 3 challenges are opportunities in disguise. Life is not meant to be free of obstacles. It is meant to help you grow through them. Every struggle you face is preparing you for something greater. Consider the butterfly. If it is helped out of its cocoon too soon, its wings remain weak and it cannot fly. The struggle is necessary for its strength. Similarly, your challenges are shaping you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient person. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" When you view setbacks as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, you unlock a deeper sense of purpose and happiness. 4. The present moment is where joy lives. Most suffering comes from dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. But the truth is, the only moment you truly have is now. When you learn to fully immerse yourself in the present, whether you're eating, walking, or having a conversation, you experience life more deeply. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully engaged in the here and now, has been proven to reduce anxiety and increase happiness. Try spending just 5 minutes each day in silence, focusing on your breath. Over time, you'll train your mind to let go of unnecessary stress and embrace the beauty of the present. 5. Let go of what you can't control. One of the biggest thieves of happiness is the desire to control everything. The reality is, many things in life, other people's actions, unexpected events, the past are beyond your control. The key to peace is focusing only on what you can influence: your attitude, your effort, and your reactions. The Serenity Prayer captures this perfectly. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. When you release the need to control every outcome, you free yourself from frustration and open the door to contentment. 6. Serving others brings deep fulfillment. If you want to experience true happiness, give it away. Helping others creates a sense of connection and purpose that material success alone cannot provide. Acts of kindness, whether volunteering, offering a sincere compliment, or simply listening to someone in need, release endorphins, often referred to as the helper's high. When you shift your focus from "what can I get" to "what can I give," you discover a joy that is far more lasting than personal achievements. 7. Acceptance leads to inner peace. Some circumstances in life cannot be changed, but you can always change how you respond to them. Acceptance does not mean giving up. It means making peace with reality, so you can focus your energy on what truly matters. If it rains on the day of your outdoor event, you can either complain or dance in the rain. Happiness is not about having a perfect life. It's about embracing life as it is and finding joy in the journey. Conclusion: happiness is yours to create. Happiness is not a distant destination. It is a way of traveling through life. By choosing gratitude, embracing challenges, living mindfully, letting go of control, serving others, and practicing acceptance, you unlock a joy that no external circumstance can take away. The power to be happy in every situation lies within you. Start today. Make the choice. And remember, you don't find happiness, you create it.